in terms of RCT, I think we need an affirmation from RCT, a strong confirmation that their expertise of medical professionals would be made available for this process that I have just listed out now. That is the expectation with which we are speaking. But in addition, when we are generating testimonials from different parts of the country, for the larger advocacy, I think there is a need for, as insisted by Lenin in the beginning, for us to create a common database of such data that emerges out of such testimonies. The testimonies that have been collected in the past should also be put into this database, so that we are in the process of creating a national database of information on torture, on forms of torture, on what happens as a result of torture, including the social aspect that you have mentioned now, into a common database. But that needs expertise, that needs assistance, that needs a very definite assurance from RCT in this platform today itself. Therefore, for psychologists, psychiatrists, counselors, and to link them through processes of training that link them with grassroots efforts. As I told you yesterday, a very small door towards this or a window towards this has been opened. That is not sufficient. We need a very nationwide identification of such professionals through the organizations. And this is something that RCT can engage in, of course, together with us. And in addition, we are also, I think, looking at forensic experts coming into the picture, so that medical professionals connected with torture at different levels are also identified in different parts of the country. And therefore, I am saying, repeating what Kirti said, you want to take this forward, you need an alliance which is from different parts of the country, with small efforts that are being taken. However small they have to be recognized from the various states from which we come to be part and parcel of this alliance. But we are looking at experiments and results of experiments from different parts of the country. The last is what I want to reiterate, because it was a historical meeting of RCT, now pvchr, and we as parties sitting around the table. The medical professional who is continuing to be in jail. I don't think our engagements can be complete if we do not today, collectively, all together. This is a very important occasion. There are many who are going to do their dharnas in Raipur. We don't have the ability to be able to go to Raipur. Since we are here from different parts of the country, representing 10 or 12 states here, I think we can all be signatory to a common petition to the National Human Rights Commission, saying, having come together here on this occasion to do precisely this, we have got a backing of over 100 medical professionals from around the world and a medical document which is there calling on the government, NHRC, to impress upon the government of Chhattisgarh to ensure that this person in custody in Raipur Central Jail is immediately rushed to the Vellore Medical College for his treatment. I think if we don't do this last part, then we will be failing in our continuous pressure for justice for people who are in circumstances of that sort. Thank you.
Do help in some ways, because the history speaks itself. During the Second World War, Holocaust time, the Hitler's injustice to the Jews, a small little girl's diary had opened and changed the world. And that small story is what we call the testimony. But the modalities of how we would implement in any parts of India because of its diversity, I think that could be worked out in the later on phase of meetings and discussions, which could be on the boards. You see, in Northeast and particularly in Manipur, we have been under the Armed Forces Special Power Act, which is an act which gives the power to the Indian military, to a non-officer, to just kill a person on their suspicion, to destroy any kind of place of house if he or she feels that it can be used as a place of ambush. So the situation there may be quite different, and but the basic point of and the justice and the Indian justice system, we see that nobody is getting justice now, and the criteria of which we need to select our victims, because the issues are many. Police torture could be of so many different varieties, domestic,